Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. We're going to do your, it's not a weekly reading this week, we're doing a bi-weekly reading, 1st to the 15th of April 2019. Hope you guys had a fantastic March. We're now going into April. Spring is, I think, officially upon us. So yeah, I'll tell you what we're using for your bi-weekly reading. We are using, firstly, I got these new today, Dreaming Way Tarot. They're phenomenal. I actually saw them, a reader talking about these yesterday. Well, she wasn't actually. I first saw these on a reader who does a lot of readings about, I can't remember what her channel is, or else I would die. She's really good. But she's on YouTube and she does a lot of Harry and Meghan readings. She doesn't show her face on the reading, she just shows the cards, but she's really good. And I saw she's always using loads of different decks, so I get a lot of my ideas for decks from what she uses. And she was using these, and I found these, and then I looked at a review from another reader who does reviews. She's known for doing reviews. I can't remember her either. I don't know why I can't remember these people, because they're really good. But yeah, and then I got them yesterday from Amazon, so they just came this morning. Absolutely phenomenal. So we're using this just to get one card out, Pisces, to see what you need to focus on for the next 2 weeks, all right? And then my trusty old muckers, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin, we're using for the past of the energy, the focus, mental focus going into the next 2 weeks for you guys, and then the advice in the outcome. So we're using that, and we are also using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. This is another kind of semi-new, only about a couple of months old with me. Just to get 5 other cards to see what other energies are coming in for the next 2 weeks. Same format as the weeklies, really. It's just in 2 weekly. We use the Tea Leaf Fortune cards as well, just to get 3 cards. Any advice from that we can go on. I try and get really on these readings as much advice as I possibly can, guys. And finally, for your spiritual advice, we either use the Answer is Simple cards or by Sonia Choquette, or we use, which is probably my favourite, the Coal Grey Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay, that's your spiritual advice at the end of the reading. So with that being said, let's have a shuffle then, firstly, of the Dreaming Way Tarot, and just see what the universe is asking you to focus on for the next 2 weeks. Universe Spirit, what are you asking Pisces to focus on for the next 2 weeks? What are you asking Pisces to focus on for the next 2 weeks? 1st to the 15th of April 2019. What are you asking Pisces to focus on for the next 2 weeks? Show me. One card, please. You need to focus on the 6 of Cups. Okay. So, firstly, the 6 of Cups, maybe you need to focus on something from the past. There might be something you've forgotten. That card often shows up if you've forgotten. It's just like the High Priestess. These cards tell you to kind of think back. Think back to something that you've locked away, especially with the High Priestess energy in the past. So there's something about the past you might need to focus on, but I think if you need to focus on the past, it's something that's going to help you in the future. It's going to help you with a situation right now. It might be something that you've forgotten about, or something that you've suppressed, or something that you've buried away, maybe with the 6 of Cups, Pisces. I feel with the 6 of Cups energy, because it represents karmic energy, sometimes this can be a karmic relationship, a soulmate. Maybe the need is to focus on somebody who's really close to you, somebody who you have a very close, a very kind of karmic tie or a karmic kind of energy with. The 6 of Cups can be just family and friendships as well. These are the people, when the 6 of Cups shows up, these are the people that you love. This is the people that you trust. This is the people that care about you and you care about them. For some of you guys, the focus might need to be on supporting your nearest and dearest, you know, because there might be people around you who are finding it difficult, Pisces, and it might be a need to, that there is a need to focus on supporting those people that you care about and that you love. But when you support through the 6 of Cups, you're supporting through the energy of love. It's not necessarily supporting someone through money, even though it can represent the giving of gifts. Because if you look on this card, this person here is giving a bunch of flowers to a child, so another child. So this can literally be about supporting someone through giving gifts. It's usually, for me, it's the gift of love. It's the gift of generosity, it's the gift of kindness, it's the gift of, you know, being genuine, it's the gift of kind of just being open and supportive and loving with that 6 of Cups energy. Some of you guys need to focus on the joy that you experience with your families in the present, you know, what you have right now. And also I feel with the Six of Cups, for me, this is the children card and babies. So some of you guys need to focus on your children more with the Six of Cups and making sure that they're happy and making sure that they're supported and making sure that they're really looked after as well with the Six of Cups over the next couple of weeks. Let's have a look at what the past of this situation is, Pisces. So, you know, we spoke about, so the past of the situation is the Star, and I do feel with the Star energy, it could be an Aquarius, but more than anything, the Star on this card for me, and remember, I'm an interactional reader, so I read the cards virtually like how they're interacting. There is a woman on this card, and you can see that there are people, and they've got their hands held out to this lady, Pisces, and they're saying, help me, you know, give me water. You can see somebody in the background here is crying, and another person's got their hands held out, and another person's got a bottle here, and there's a, you know, and there's a cup. So people have probably in the past focused on you as the Star. People have probably asked you for help, Pisces, in the past, and it just feels to me that you guys, you've had a lot of demands being placed on you with the Star energy in the past. Pisces, you know, because I do feel that you are the Star. I think that there's been people around you who have been focusing on, and you can see in the background of this card as well that it's very dark. You know, it's almost like an apocalyptic type of imagery on the card. So it's almost like the world has come to an end and you are the only guiding light. So, you know, you may have wanted guidance in the past, or people may have come to you for guidance in the past, Pisces, with that Star energy showing here. An Emperor showing up here. So it might be that people have come to you in the past. You've been in demand. Maybe people have demanded your, you know, your expertise with the Emperor energy showing here. Maybe there's an Emperor who has demanded your time, because the Emperor could be quite a domineering force. So it might be for some of you Pisces people, you've been, you know, somebody has demanded with the Emperor energy your time, your space, your help, your support. With the Star, maybe you've been looking after, with the Star energy, an older, you know, an older parent, for example, for some of you Pisces people, because the Emperor can be a dad, an older father figure, and this can be with the Star energy where you're looking after someone, where you're caring for someone, where you're helping to heal someone. So there's lots of things. Some of you guys looking after a parent, some of you guys, it might be that you've been in demand, or somebody who's been asking you for help and guidance. It might be an Emperor. Some of you guys, it might be in the past, the Star, where you've been asked for guidance. It might be expertise through the Emperor energy. You've been asked for guidance, and, you know, the guidance of your, you know, expertise, your help, your experience with the Emperor energy. The Emperor is a highly experienced individual, so people have been asking for guidance. Maybe you're highly experienced. Maybe you've been receiving guidance, or maybe you've asked for help from an Emperor, because this could be you asking for help with the Star energy, asking for guidance with the Star energy from an Emperor. So maybe some of you Pisces have asked for guidance from an older figure, from a, you know, a patriarchal figure in the family, or for someone who's an authority figure, or this could be somebody who is governmental, for example. Maybe you've asked for guidance or help from the government for some of you Pisces people showing up here. But I feel that, you know, and this is something to do with mediation, on how you mediate a situation, how you sort it out, how you heal a situation. So I actually feel that you've asked for guidance from an Emperor. This is something to do with how you're going to mediate, how you're going to balance or harmonise a situation. I feel that you're actually the one asking for the help, Pisces. I think that you've asked for help from an Emperor. Okay, so this would be somebody in power, on how perhaps you're going to mediate and harmonise and heal a situation between you and another showing up here. So I actually feel that some of you guys, Pisces, in the past have been asking for help. This will be from, it could be somebody in government, it might be a legal situation, or this could be somebody you've been asking for help from, in getting guidance from in the family with this Emperor energy, or this could be somebody who's just an authority figure, family member, that type of thing. But it's all about getting, you know, getting some form of help to mediate a situation, maybe between you and another individual. Now you're thinking going forward, into concerning this. Well, again, we've got a card that just shot out there, the Six of Swords. So you're thinking that you probably need to go further afield, maybe with that Six of Swords energy, because this is seeking guidance. I feel if you already asked for help from someone to mediate a problem, to sort a problem out, or how you're going to sort out a problem here, Pisces, I feel that your thoughts are with the Six of Swords, I probably need to seek guidance, or because again this is seeking guidance. Your thoughts are on getting that guidance, or on seeking guidance maybe from further afield. For some of you guys, your thoughts are on how you protect your families. The Six of Swords shows somebody who's protecting family, people that they care about. You can see on this card, this man is protecting his family, so he's guiding them. So for some of you guys, your thoughts are, I need to protect my family, maybe showing up here with this Six of Swords energy showing up. And you've got the Queen of Coins energy here. So the Queen of Coins is all about resources. So some of you guys, it might be the focus is on protecting your family resources, perhaps with the Queen of Coins energy, because the Queen of Coins is all about the resources that we hold. And the Six of Swords can be where you need to protect your family, or you're needing to focus on guidance concerning your resources. So I feel that this might be something to do with money for some of you guys. And I feel that the focus going forward into the next 2 weeks, Pisces, is how you... your focus will be in, I need guidance on my resources, or I need to protect my family and maybe the family resources, the family money, for example, with that Queen of Coins energy showing here. And it looks like for some of you guys, it could be maybe you are seeking some form of legal advice. King of Swords energy showing here, Exhibit A he's showing. So might be your focus is on how you protect or how you guide, or getting guidance about your resources, your money situation, Queen of Coins energy. Could be also getting guidance about a partner. Maybe this is somebody who you're married to with that Queen of Coins energy showing there, Pisces. Could be about money, for example, and it might be with Pisces, you're getting some legal advice from the King of Swords energy showing here, okay? Might be also seeking guidance. It could be about a couple of people, a Queen of Coins and a King of Swords. All right, earth sign female, air sign male potentially as well. The advice going forward into the next 2 weeks, Pisces, concerning this situation is the Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins is all about money. Receiving money is the Ace of Coins energy showing here. So the Ace of Coins, but this can also be paying money out, but it's also about building as well with the Ace of Coins. It's about investing in a new venture or a new business, or receiving money with the Ace of Coins. So the advice is the Ace of Coins. Planting a seed is the Ace of Coins. But you've got the Eight of Swords showing here. So there might be some blockages or problems concerning money happening here. It feels more predictive, this reading does to me. Okay, because we've got this Eight of Swords in the mix here. Eight of Swords, you can't grow with that card. It's a blockage card. All right, so trapped. So it might be that there is money. Money is kind of blocked, perhaps, going forward in the next 2 weeks. Cancerians with that Eight of Swords energy showing there. And the High Priestess, it might be that you're just going to need to wait until this situation. That is your card anyway. Pisces is the High Priestess. Can be also be Cancerian, but this is you. I feel that you get, when you get the High Priestesses in an outcome, it tells you that you're just going to have to wait, all right? There's nothing you can do. Because I actually feel that money or something that you're looking to receive here with the Ace of Coins, I think it's blocked off to you. And I feel with the High Priestess, you're going to have to be patient and wait here, Pisces, all right? Because I do feel that you've been trying to get some guidance from an Emperor on how you're going to resolve a situation here between you and another individual. I do feel the focus is on seeking some form of information, clarity, Six of Swords. Possibly it could be about your standing within a marriage with another individual. The Queen of Coins could be the state of your marriage, for example, or it could be seeking advice with the Six of Swords. Your thoughts are, I need to get advice maybe on my you know, on my rights with the Queen of Coins energy here, you know, on where I stand financially, maybe with the Queen of Coins, on my resources with the Queen of Coins energy, on what I have, on what is mine. Queen of Coins is all about ownership, so you might be thinking, I need to get advice on what is mine, what I'm entitled to with the Queen of Coins energy. Could be from a lawyer with the King of Swords energy, or somebody who is able to give you or shed light on the situation. I feel that going forward, the advice is that money might be blocked, or you might be kind of blocked off from money or receiving what is rightfully yours, and you're going to have to be patient. We're going to get down the cards. We're going to hone down the cards and quickly do this reading again, okay? And we're going to look at also the advice card for the month and what it is that you need to focus on. Okay, guys, this is your reading. You can see the actual layout here, Pisces. So we've got for the next 2 weeks, the 1st to the 15th of April 2019. Some of you guys really need to focus with that Six of Cups on your family, on your children, and for some of you guys it will be children, especially if you're going through, for some of you guys, a breakup and I think this is a relationship reading, or this could be something to do with compensation that you are owed with that Queen of Coins energy showing there, because this is all about what you own, what is yours, you know, because you remember she deals with the theme of ownership as well, okay? This can also be a transaction. This could be with the person that you've got the problem with Temperance energy here, and you're needing some advice from an Emperor, a person in authority on how to remedy. The Temperance is all about finding a remedy, remember. There's usually when you get the Temperance card, it's about an angel pouring water from one jug into another. The angel is trying to find a remedy. It's a medical card, really. So this is advice, getting an authority advice, expert advice through the Emperor on how you can remedy a situation. Could be involving a King of Swords. So this might be something to do with something that you need to get from the past that's going to help you, you know, remedy the situation and get what you deserve in this situation going forward. Could also be the focus with the Six of Cups is to something to do with children. So maybe this is all about also receiving. You can see on this card here, this is a gift that's being given here to this girl here. And maybe you're the girl here, and maybe this is the person that needs to give you stuff with the Six of Cups. So this could be the focus is on receiving or getting what you deserve. With the Six of Cups, could literally be if you've got kids, because I'm seeing kids here as well. And the focus going into the next 2 weeks might be on literally on the children, supporting and protecting and guiding your children. And this is to do with the Queen of Coins ownership. What is mine? You know, maybe getting advice, because King of Swords can be, he can be a specialist especially, and give advice especially in legal matters too. All right. We're going to go through the reading. So you guys in the past, I feel that you're the one that's seeking guidance here from, you know, could be a top-notch lawyer with that star in the Emperor, or somebody who's really got a lot of, you know, expert information, someone who's able to give you, you know, he's an advisor as well, so able to give you some kind of really expert advice with the Emperor energy on how you're going to remedy a situation between you and another individual in the Temperance energy, okay, how you're going to bring things back into balance. And I think that going forward into the next 2 weeks, the 1st to the 15th, the thought pattern for Pisces may be, well, I need to maybe this is going further afield and seeking further advice, maybe what my rights are, what belongs to me, what is the ownership, you know, is there any way that I can barter or get a transaction? Maybe with a King of Swords, maybe this is the person who's quite cold with the King of Swords energy. Maybe this is the person who you need advice on to remedy the situation with, or this is all about you seeking advice from specialist advice, maybe legal advice from a King of Swords on what is yours. How are you going to get what is owed to you with the Queen of Coins energy, because you have a portion of, say, for example, the assets, the business, the property, whatever it might be. I do feel going forward the advice is that to you on this situation, that money is stuck here. So if you're looking for ownership to get what is owed to you, and you're getting advice on how you're going to remedy this situation, especially maybe with a very cold character, maybe this is somebody who's emotionally detached themselves, King of Swords energy, a very clever type of an individual, it might be, well, you're not going to get what you, because the Queen of Coins is all about your resources and what you hold dear and what belongs to you. It's ownership. So this is all about what you own, and it might be that you don't get it with the Eight of Cups, Coins and the Eight of Swords just yet. It's been blocked off to you. All right, you can see this person can't get to the coins. You can't get to the Ace of Coins. So this money, this what you're meant to receive isn't going to come to you. And remember, the High Priestess is a passive energy. It'll always tell you pretty much in the outcome. You're either going to need to, there's two things with this card, perhaps in the outcome, Pisces. You're going to need to dig deep to try and find another way to go about the situation. Or with the High Priestess energy, it's all about waiting, because the timing it's not on your time. There's nothing you can do to push this situation with the High Priestess. Remember, she's inactive within the tarot, so she doesn't do anything. As an advice card, it will be always to sit and wait. Just sit and wait and see what happens, because it's out of your control. So more than likely, the outcome really card is saying, because money is blocked to you, you guys are getting advice on, well, what belongs to me. Is there any way? You can see also she's bartering as well. There's a transaction going on here. So it might be some of you guys, you're getting advice, getting guidance, advice from an Emperor. How can you remedy a situation concerning maybe ownership, what you have, what belongs to Pisces, what belongs to me. concerning my husband or my wife, or I'm getting advice from an Emperor energy, you know, somebody who's an expert kind of lawyer, top-notch lawyer, somebody who is a big-time lawyer with the Emperor energy, somebody who's been in the business for a long time, Emperor, a mature, a very much experienced lawyer, for example, with the King of Swords, the best that money can buy for some of you guys, perhaps Pisces, on what I can get, how can I, you know, how can I barter, how can we come to a fair resolution as well, because there's a transaction here. So it might be the advice, you know, you're trying to get some advice on, well, how can we come to a fair kind of, with the Queen of Coins showing here, resolution concerning what belongs to me. So we go back and forward. You know, I need advice from an expert showing here on how I can get a fair resolution to what, you know, what I own, what are my rights, how much do I have in the property, how much belongs to me. And some of you guys are going to be seeking that, but money isn't going to come so easily in the next 2 weeks, and it might be that you're just going to have to wait until things roll out. So for the next 2 weeks, the focus really needs to be on the Six of Cups. Anything that you can find maybe from the past that you've locked away that can help you maybe move forward. And it could be that if you need to really dig deep with the High Priestess energy showing here, then this will be something that you find really kind of rooted in the past, concerning the relationship and concerning what you've done and why you should get what you're, you know, you're owing or deserving of. Or this is just sitting and waiting. And for some of you guys, it really is just focusing on the kids or just focusing on the family and not putting too much stress into this energy showing here. All right, we're going to get the we're going to get a 5-card reading very quickly from the other deck as well, Pisces. Let's have a look for you. So, Universe Spirit, can you show me 5 cards, please? I think I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Universe Spirit, can you show me just in 5 cards any other energies for Pisces in the next 2 weeks? First to the 15th of April 2019. What are the other energies, please? Any other energies coming in 5 cards? All right, so we're just looking for anything else. Okay, so we're going to put down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's have a look. So 5 cards down. First card is the Star. So manifestation. No, is that the Star? Yeah, it is. It's lovely. So the first card coming in is the Star. So this could be cleansing, healing. And you had the Star in the last reading, funnily enough. This isn't that funny? You had it in your last reading. So this is a manifestation perhaps of a wish. But after when I look at the Star, she's cleansing herself. She's in a bath and a massive stream and she's having a wash. So something might be being cleansed. Something's getting better. With the Star energy, this could be information coming from afar. Usually this is kind of World Wide Web or internet or some information coming from afar or information you've been waiting for. This could be the manifestation of a wish or a desire here. Oh, Lovers. So looks to me, some of you guys, this could be a new relationship coming in, or this could be the manifestation coming in of a new relationship with the Lovers energy. Or if you're already in a relationship, you might be getting like a marriage proposal, or you're getting something really good happening within a relationship. This to me reminds me of star-crossed lovers. So this is like your soulmate and your twin flame energy showing here within it. There's a great onus on a very much a soulmate relationship in the next 2 weeks, I think, with these 2 cards as well. However, the 8 of Cups energy shows it. So it might be a very important relationship showing up here. So I'm afraid that some of you guys might be kind of saying goodbye to that with the 8 of Cups energy. All right, you might be taking a break from a really important relationship. And Lovers doesn't always have to be love. Lovers can be a partnership in terms of work, for example, or, you know, a family partnership or something. But I think that some of you guys are either walking away or you're taking a break from a really, really important relationship, a really close relationship as well. What's the next card showing here? The 2 of Swords. So I'm seeing a clash with the 2 of Swords, I'm afraid, between you and another individual here, Cancerian, showing up here. 6 of Cups. I feel that you're in 2 minds, though, about this situation. I'm going to read this as the 2 minds card because you're certainly looking at the past. 6 of Cups shows again. Amazing. You've got the Star from the first reading and the 6 of Cups from the next one as well, from the first reading as well. 2 cards of the same card showed up from the first. I do feel some of you guys, you're either I think this is a love reading for you guys. I feel that the 5 cards are saying also in the next 2 weeks, some of you guys are basically thinking about walking away from a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody who has been brought back into this life from a past life with the star energy showing here. I see this also as very karmic energy too, with the Lovers energy. So this is somebody who was destined for you from the beginning of time. All right, so this is what makes it harder. This is where the mental clash comes in, because I see this now as not as a clash with this person, but also with the Two of Swords energy, it's more about a clash of ideas. So this is like a mental clash though, which is why it's difficult for some of you guys to walk away from an individual, because you're still very much connected to this person. You're seeing things the way that they were in the beginning. You're looking to the past of the relationship and you're thinking, this is, you know, this is the soulmate. Your 6 of Cups is your soulmate card, and then you've got the Lovers here as well, and you've got the Star here as well, which is why it's so difficult to see this person go, and you're kind of mentally, you're at a clash. I think if you're a woman, you're telling someone maybe to leave, but then you're kind of, the Two of Swords is saying, I'm kind of confused about doing that really, or I'm kind of feeling a little bit, I'm faced with a decision. Some of you guys faced with a decision with the Two of Swords whether you should let someone go, because you're very connected to them with the 6 of Cups energy. This is a very strong soulmate for some of you Pisces. I feel over the next 2 weeks you're going to find it very, very difficult to let go of. Let's quickly have a look at your tea leaf cards in 3 cards and see what the advice is coming in through the tea leaf cards in 3 cards. Universe, Spirit in 3 cards. What is the advice coming in for the next 2 weeks for Pisces in 3 cards? Please show me. So what other advice do we have here? We've got the Scales. Keep your life in balance is the advice for the next 2 weeks. What's the other card showing up here? Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. All right, so it's telling you to keep your life in balance because somebody might try and make you do something against your will in the next 2 weeks, Pisces. And what's the last card showing up here for you, Pisces? Let's have a look at this one here. Fan, romance, celebration and party, okay? So you need to keep your life in balance because somebody might try and get you to do something against your will, Pisces. However, you are going to have romance, celebration, and potentially there could be a party coming up for you guys in the next couple of weeks as well. Finally, we just want to get the spiritual advice from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's have a look at what the spiritual advice is for the next 2 weeks for you guys. Universe, Spirit, what is the spiritual advice for Pisces over the next 2 weeks? What is the spiritual advice for Pisces over the next 2 weeks? Show me in 1 card. So hold the space. It's the Druid card and it's telling you to hold the space. I'm going to quickly have a look in the booklet what that means, okay? Hold the space. Let's have a look. It's card number. It's a Druid. I don't know whether it's got a number on it. I think it's in alphabetical. There we go. It says the message is to hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. All right. The extended message is when the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next, and that could have been referring, guys, to the first reading where the High Priestess was about holding the space. It's about just waiting. It's not about pushing anything. It's just about being patient, all right? Or there is a need to dig deeper to find out what the next step needs to be with that card, okay? If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Okay, I think that's a very, very true reading, to be perfectly honest with you. Especially in both readings where we were seeing in the second set of cards, Pisces, where some of you guys were strongly thinking about sending somebody on their way. But it's obviously somebody who you're very, very, very connected to and you've probably lived past lives with as well. That star energy there, you're very aligned with this lover. The Lovers and the Star, that for me, that's a past life connection that you've got with this person, especially with the 6 of Cups energy sitting in the mix. And that's why with the 8 of Cups, you were kind of with that 2 of Swords, very much being faced with a very tough decision, very much having this clash of ideas, this clash of kind of a blocked blocked ideas, blocked energy, kind of blocked vision with the Two of Swords as to whether you should do that because you have such a strong connection. And the universe is just saying, hold the space. If you're confused, just take a moment just to sit back and really consider all the options around the situation, Pisces, okay, in order for you to gain greater perception and greater clarity. All right, I love you loads, Pisces. If you'd like to order a reading with me, you just click on the eye above and it will take you through to a link which takes you through to my website and you can order a reading there. All right, love you loads, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.